Hello.
Yeah.
You guys have been waiting for this one for a little bit. Yeah, so look, yeah, we're married.
We're married.
We're married.
Whoa, what?
We're recording this like Thursday, and it's Monday.
And it's being released on We Will Have Been Married for a Month.
Yeah. How cool is that?
A game shouldn't be stressful to me. Like, I hate when it gets too scary. Like, Shayne has seen me where I'm like, oh God. Oh my God!
Seen you.
It's just like a guy.
Oh yeah, no,
I've been
I'll
there.
be reading. I'll be reading in the other room, and I just hear, no, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, no, and I'm just sitting there, just like.
I like.
Meanwhile, when I play video games, I'm just like locked in.
Dude,
Your eyes are like.
I'm just there, just like.
oh God. I can relate.
Courtney knows. I'm like, my favorite time to game is early in the morning.
What?
Oh yeah, dude. If I'll wake up at like 6 a.m. and I'm like, hell yeah, dude, it's time to game. And like it's low volume and I'm just chilling, like playing Zelda. I'm like, that's the best.
Wow.
I got a cup of coffee. Just
there was
sitting there.
the Hades soundtrack. I've never played Hades, but it was stuck in my head for months.
Totally agree.
But yeah, you're a freak.
Yeah, you're a
little freak. Oh, you're pulling your tarot and drinking your coffee while you're playing games and murdering people. I'm asleep. And you didn't get to share the other news about you.
What? Oh, yeah.
What?
The thing that some people have clocked is that I
Here's the real tell-all.
I also I also have two cats. Like our cats are also.
Shayne's a cat dad.
And I have.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have been for a minute.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Bones is
met
your
your cats.
nemesis.
Bones is my nemesis.
Okay, so
Love him, but
Bones is your nemesis.
yeah.
Bones is a
Boy.
boy, and then you have another
Tuxedo.
cat.
And then
Birdie is my soulmate.
Birdie's in love with Courtney. Loves
That's
her.
so
She's very sweet to me
cute.
too, but Bones
Yeah.
is like, we're best buds, but he's also like a huge jerk to me.
Yeah, she's like,
We're literally best buds, but
no,
we also hate each other.
no, he's a menace. Like Bones, he's the sweetest, most social, cuddly, like aggressively, like you will hold me now, cat.
Oh my God.
But he's also a troublemaker. Like he's a disrespectful little guy.
He is super disrespectful.
But we love him. And then Birdie, she's very loving, but she's really skittish. Like guests never really see her.
Yeah.
But like it took her a long time, but she loves you now. She
loves you.
She goes up to him. She's very vocal now. Like it took her a long time because we rescued them when they were 8 months, and now they're.
So you rescued them together. They weren't like you guys had them on your own and then brought them in.
Bones met Bones. I just called you Bones.
Your nemesis.
Shayne and I went together. They were my cats that I was adopting, but like. You were with me when we met them. You helped me pick them, and you named Bones, and I named Birdie. So they're ours. They're like ours.
Okay, so I'm trying to. Let's start at we got married. We did a small.
You guys
Little
eloped.
elopement, at the same place that you got married, Amanda.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a really nice day. We kept it super small, and Brennan, who he does camera stuff here a little bit. He took our pictures.
And nailed it.
And they're gorgeous.
So just casually taking photos.
Yeah.
It's the best photo I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it's crazy because one of those photos on the Hard Launch post, we're like standing and there's like window arch things, and people pointed out that we made a heart shape, and I did not realize that. Brennan, I meant to ask you, did you know that you were making a heart when you took that photo? See,
That's so
Brennan
funny.
says no. None of us realized that it was a heart.
It's just the universe telling us that we're perfect.
You guys are just under love.
That was an accident. And there's a lot of things that were like kind of a miss. Like you almost didn't get your suit. I completely forgot our bouquet that I tried to make the night before.
You made a whole bouquet and what's the thing?
And a boutonniere.
A boutonniere. And what's funny is
I forgot a pin for his boutonniere. I was like, damn it. And my best friend Bree from like my childhood, she was going to be coming. I was like, can you bring a pin when you come? And she's like, yeah, no problem. Then we show up to the courthouse and I'm like hugging her hello. And she's like, I have the pin right here. And I was like, oh, I don't have the bouquet or boutonniere. Oh, well.
But then in the courthouse are a bunch of like fake flowers at every desk. And our friend just grabbed one of them and was just like, here's your bouquet. And then we took one of the flowers out of that and made a little boutonniere out of that.
Stuck it into your
And then what's
suit.
funny though is that some fans were like, "Oh, it's not real because you can tell those are fake flowers." Meanwhile, like there's a funny story to it.
Yeah.
Like that's kind
Wait,
of
I actually didn't know about that.
yeah.
Yeah.
It just kind of worked out perfectly.
And then speaking of your suit.
Yeah, so my suit,
I knew about that.
yeah, that everyone here knew how much I was stressing about that shit. So
Yeah, a lot of people wanted to know where your suit was from.
I had this image in my head for so long of like this like brown suit.
Mm-hmm.
And so I go and I get measured for it months ago, like months before, and they're like, okay, it'll be ready probably like end of February, early March. Then they called me later, like a month later, and they're like, it'll probably be ready like mid-March. And I'm like,
Woo!
okay,
Yeah,
I need it.
close.
I
Kinda
need
close.
it March 28th because that's when I need it by then because we're going to Santa Barbara, and then they get it and they try to ship it to me, and then FedEx just kind of like
Lost
does
it.
They sort of lost it. I don't know what really happened, but literally the day before, less than 24 hours before we're getting married, I get called and they're like, "Hey, we have your suit."
The tailor was like,
The tailor's like, "We have your suit," and I was like, "Great," but they're far away. They're like hours drive
Yeah.
away. That's why I was like, "Yeah, ship it." So I drive hours to go get this suit.
Ew.
I
drove
get it.
hours the opposite.
Opposite way. I drive back, and then we go to Santa Barbara that day. So I was like in the car for like 5 hours.
Oh.
I remember you
But
being like, I'm not going to get it. I'm
was-
not going to get it. And
I
we were
was
like, you're going to get it.
really bummed, and we even went and got another suit,
A
Yeah.
backup.
a backup black suit. Which now I'm like, great, I'll wear that for who memed it. But I'm so glad I got that brown suit because I don't know, it just felt like it fit, and with all our photos. And
And
Such a
it's
vibe.
so
And you had that black tie that you chose. We kind of chose last minute.
yeah,
And
it all worked out.
it
was
all
perfect.
worked out because I had a different dress that I was planning on wearing that was like more of an off-white, because I knew your shirt with your suit originally was going to be like an ivory off-white. I'm going to wear this white dress, which I ended up wearing. And then because you had your backup suit that came with a white shirt,
Mhm.
you ended up being able to wear that white shirt. And like
It all
some
worked
people
out.
don't care about that stuff. Like
Oh.
I like color coordinating.
Yeah.
But it ended up looking all so good.
Well, it mattered to us because that was all we were bringing to it. You
Yeah.
know? like it wasn't like
That
this-
was all we had.
We didn't
for
set
it.
up a wedding, so it was like we're going to this courthouse, and what we have is what we're wearing, and I think it really was perfect.
Yeah.
We knew at a certain point that we were gonna eventually like announce
Yeah.
after we were married. We
Right.
made that decision a long time
Yeah, like
ago.
a long time ago, we're like, yeah, well, we'll probably like announce with like wedding photos.
Yeah.
Literally,
No,
yeah.
and-
You know, I was just gonna say, like,
there were plenty of times where it was like we posted stuff and it was like very clear.
yeah, like we were both in London. Like,
Yeah, it was definitely funny, and it was moments like that where it's like, all right, we're not gonna keep this secret forever.
no,
like,
and I
we're
think
gonna
like we throughout our entire relationship, we weren't gonna deny ourselves the experience of being in a relationship.
I'm wearing it, but
Wearing it.
I'm not like a ring person, so it's
Yeah.
definitely an adjustment.
It's
for
an
me.
adjustment,
I
right?
sometimes put it on my necklace.
Yeah, but it's not
But I-
something that like I would like, expect. We started 9 years ago. I
Yeah.
mean, like we literally had our callback audition at the same time. We both sat in front of Ian and Anthony and Joe Beretta. And Bull.com article came out.
Well,
That-
they didn't contact me, so I'm a little upset.
Okay.
I tried. I
Yeah,
tried.
Courtney
Yeah,
tried.
tell this
tried.
story.
They reached out, and I was like, no freaking way. People.com. This is so funny. And
Yeah,
so,
like they emailed. They're like, "Hey, we'd like to get comment. Do you
Yeah,
do you care to reply with comment or something?"
so you were kind of like drafting up like what you
Yeah.
would say, and then I was like, oh my god, can you include Amanda in this response?
Yeah, I literally
You guys
tried.
are so cute.
I was like they were like, "Can you comment on this? Like, are you guys? Is this real?" And I was like, "Yeah." I wrote the little blurb, but it's like, also, we got married at the same place Amanda got married to, and she's a huge People.com fan. If you wanted to include that in there, or not.
I'm on YouTube watching people make terrariums inside jars.
That's actually awesome.
It's the best. Those are my YouTubers.
Yeah, they're
That's what I'm watching. They're like, I've had this ecosystem in this mason jar
That's
for,
actually
like the
fucking
shrimp
for a
awesome.
whole year.
I don't plan on making couples content with you. It's gonna be about the me. But
Yeah.
if you're around,
If
or
he's
if
in the
anything
background,
changes, it might.
Looking
But
at terrariums, he might just be like, hey.
he's just got a little shrimp. He's got a little shrimp. He's like, this one's gonna clean the tank, and he drops
One
it
little
in.
shrimp here. This is his house.
So you
I-
might be an extra in her vlogs.
Yeah.
maybe.
I'm the main character. Shayne's just an NPC.
That's right,
That's just
honey.
me.
I'm so sorry. That felt very cringe.
But it's great.
We're gonna leave that in.
book.
We'll tell that story and maybe another time.
Okay.
More of it. Like,
Oh, okay.
we're running out of time here.
You guys are You guys are cat parents.
But we are cat parents.
Yeah, dude.
Thank you, Courtney, for being here, and thanks for marrying me.
Oh yeah.
Aww.
That was kind of chill of you.
That's really cute. Yeah, we have a special guest. So thanks for marrying Shayne. Thank God.
Thank God. Anyways.
Hey, anytime.
Okay, cool. The thing I do enjoy, and I think this is totally fine, is people going back and trying to find Easter eggs in Smosh content.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.